So I did experience some end mill pullout again. Not too bad. I had put a marker line on it so I could keep an eye on it. So I did go ahead. I ordered these. They're just Chinese right now. See how it goes. So it's a 3/4 inch cutter and a 3/4 inch end mill holder, and this cut went well. As you can see, the chips are got a golden tinge to them, which is a good ratio of heat. You know, nothing's hot to handle, so the cutter will last longer that way, and you can go at it without coolant and stuff like that. Okay, so I did all 4 sides. Now we're ready to do the chamfers, and that's where another place where the rose indexer comes in, because the it has 4 sides, 8 sides, and 6 sides. So first thing we got to do is clear the chips. Again, wipe it off. Okay. Now, rotate it so the corner is up. And again, use the square. Double check it. That's good. So what I realized on the last one, which would be easier than that, is to now adjust the rose indexer. So we're back to using the 4-sided. So that was already set and it's locked. So all we have to do now is just set these 2 together. Lock it down again. And it did shift. So you still need to make sure. Okay, so one thing I hadn't noticed before, and I just noticed it this time, is that, sorry, so the square touches the edge of the T-slot. I'm going to put a wide parallel under there to gap that. So now the parallel will just make that gap, and this squares up easier. Matter of fact, it just highlighted that it's slightly off. Oops, I do not want to do that. Let's see if it's similar. It is similar. So I almost made a mistake by moving the workpiece instead of the rose indexer while I was adjusting it. So like I said, there is a lot of stuff that goes on with this stuff, and between experience and patience, which a lot of times I don't have, that's a downfall, I think things should be easier than they are. Again, why I call this endeavor, everything's a project. Sometimes there's an F word in between the middle of all that. I'm not opposed to swearing. I was in the military twice, and that's used to emphasize situations. Okay, so again, slightly touch it off. Have the table at 0 on the knee. Lower the table. Move the cutter off of the workpiece, and so it's 200 about 150 to 160 thousandths from measurement from the original as far as how wide the flat is. You do not cut that deep. You have to trig it. So all I do is just multiply that 150 number times the sine of 45 degrees, and that's around 106. And then I measured it, it was a little off, so 116 thou is what I found to be the right height to get the width of the sample piece. So that's 1 and 116 thou. You know what? Since I was talking, I'm going to check it because I don't want to go 216. Okay, so table's back at 0. Cutter's raised. Cutter's over the work. Touch the work. Lower the table. Cutter off of the work. Raise your cut height. So at 0, 116. Okay. So this is a lighter cut. We're going to speed her up. So about 1,000 RPM. We're going to go to our 0. And at our 0 is going to be our first cut. Okay, make that cut. Across. All the way across the work. Approximately on center. Tension on the handle in the correct direction. Table unlocked. Lock it towards you. So there's the chamfer. So I'll repeat that and I'll be back.